Hello! In this video we will see how we can create and edit files in PolyBPMN plugin from JDNext. Let's create a new file. To do this, use the default menu, which lets you create three types of BPMN files. It's Flowable, Activiti, and Camunda. I'll create a new Flowable file. Let's name it Demo Flowable. I'll add a start event element. For this, I just right-click mouse in canvas and we will see the pop-up. Start event, then start event. Okay, now create userTask element. And you can see this yellow dash line. It means that userTask will be vertically aligned by start event. I'm going to link them together using the sequence element. For adding sequence element, I just select start element, click on this arrow, drag and drop on userTask element. Go to change properties of userTask element. Add some name, documentation. To apply change to the properties of the element, we will click on the canvas, and the changes are applied to the BPMN file. Let's check the XML file to ensure everything is correct and corresponds to our diagram. Let's add an execution listener in userTask. Select userTask and then click Add Execution Listener button in Properties. And here we have arrow button. Click on it to expand this properties group. Let's see how to undo and redo changes. To demonstrate it, we need to change the name of userTask. To undo the change, click on the Undo button or use the Ctrl-Z shortcut. And of course, you can redo change by clicking the Redo button or Ctrl-Y shortcut. You can also change the XML file directly. Let's check our new name of userTask. I'll add a new subprocess element. To make it bigger, you can drag top left or bottom right corner. Select these elements which were created earlier. Move into subprocess. I will check the XML file to see if the elements were really transferred to the subprocess. So everything is correct. Now I'll cut this element and paste into the root process. I think we don't need them anymore. Remove everything. Now let's add an event gateway and two tasks. And link event with tasks. Make it little bit prettify. We can add pivots to the sequence element. Just select and drag this blue spot. Add one small pivot and more. And finish this sequence. And the same we will do with the second sequence. I think we can improve our diagram. Here we have merged lines into one. Let's change the position of this pivot and remove this extra pivot and reposition this one. And the same we will do with the second sequence. Let's take a look at how to work with boundary events. First create a task and then create boundary event and attach it to the task. You can also change the type of elements, and similar properties will be applied. I have userTask element, and we can see its properties. We have form properties group and execution listener group properties. Let's change type to service task and see what happens. So, we can see form properties group, because in service task we don't have such properties, and we can still see execution listener properties. Next, let's add a message definition. Left-click mouse on empty place on the canvas, we get root process properties, and add message definition. Change ID and name, done. Now let's add a message intermediate event. We can choose the message definition for this event. I hope this information was useful. Thank you for your time and watch our next video.